War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Hello and welcome to a new be the start of a recording of one of my favorite games, especially role-playing games, Fallout New Vegas. Sorry, I'm back. Alright. So that was a pretty interesting intro scene right there.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Now, I already have this character mostly planned out from how it's gonna start all the way down to the ending. You're not gonna hear, I'm not gonna spoil anything. But his name is Austin.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Alrighty then.
How'd I do?
Dang, I got the Rob coat with Electron. It's pretty cool. Austin is a male character. It's Caucasian. Now what I'm gonna do here is go to 8. Back next. Now that's what I like. For the beard. For this, I believe I like that. Yeah, I like that. Smooth wave. And this is Austin. The Reflectron. I don't have to shake his face. That's fine. Just reminds me too much of Easy People. So we'll get to see in a minute. I'll just get my This is going to be
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
okay.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race. Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Now, for this character, I did do some stuff. Well, like, I did kind of plan it out, so he's gonna be a bigger guy. Not too strong, but pretty jacked. Pretty perceptive, since he's gonna be a cowboy, you know, gotta be quick on the draw. He's a gunslinger. Endurance. Gonna be a hardy fellow. Charisma. I think I'll keep it about here. Maybe I'll knock it down to 4 since he's a cowboy. He'd rather just use guns than those problems. Intelligence. He's a cowboy. Agility. do want that loot pretty high up, and then knock a couple points into luck. I don't seem too bad. Or maybe I could make him a bit more charismatic, since cowboys were pretty charismatic. Even if they weren't trying to be, so... I think I'll take a point from this. And from this. I didn't have a 2 point out. I hardly did. That was a small thing. I've got a plan, Arthur. Gotta go to Tahiti. Small Red Dead reference there. For those of you who don't know it. And here we go.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn are dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
I'll stab you with this. Or I shouldn't stab you if you just hit a knife. Thanks.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Feet.
House.
Shelter.
Night.
Campfire.
Enemy.
Swiss cheese.
Light.
Heavy. Caretaker.
Okay. Now I got a few... First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
I strongly disagree with that.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Agreed.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
No.
I'm...
So you're embracing ideas which I'm so used to skipping through dialogue.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Agreed.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
I see. Ooze and wound.
Okay. How about this one?
Some sort of space age tech.
Last one.
2 bears high-fiving. But, yeah, that ain't an option, so I'm gonna go with a bearded man. That's all I can really see in here, other than the mushroom crab.
I don't...
Now, this wasn't too far off. Except I wasn't gonna go with melee, and I was gonna go with guns. Now, most of the times I play, I have all these like start at 11, but now they start at 16, which is really nice. Now I'm gonna untake that to... I have to untake them all. Oh, that's odd, but alright. I was hoping that maybe I can... Oh no, it's because lockpick started higher up, that's right.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
Alright.
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Alright, so these are your traits. This basically, it defines your character. You're built to destroy, it's pretty good, but your weapons are gonna get destroyed really fast. So I'm definitely taking this one because it's fun. I'll explain it in a minute. Claustrophobia. There's too much inside for this game, so no. I'm not a big fan of this. Now this, more quickly but less accurate. I'm a gunslinger. I can't afford that. No. Good-natured. He's not always good-natured though. He always tries to look out for what's best, but sometimes he knows what the right call is, even if it does mean that he has to make some difficult choices that some people won't. this is good for like the rest of my playthroughs, but on this one, it's not really necessary. Now this is pretty good, but I don't like losing to my specials. I'm not a fan. This one is bad, alright? No one's ever gonna put you out to pasture because you're going to stay young and level 30 forever. You'll never again become addicted to chems, and they'll last twice as long. But after 30, you can get experience, perks, and skill points. Goodbye. Yeah. So it's good early game, but makes you the weakest motherfucker late game. There's cannons, throw grenades better, and throwing spear. I don't need it. Skilled. This ain't bad. Plus 5 points to every skills, but you get less experience, which I kind of like this. This is pretty good, especially for some stuff that I'm gonna have to do. I might actually take this. It'll take me longer to level up, but it's just gonna be way better. Small frame, more agility, but limbs are more easily crippled. Nah. Trigger discipline. When using ranged weapons, basically guns and energy weapons, will fire slower or 20% more accurate. I like that, but I don't think I've ever taken this, and I'm kind of curious. If I end up don't like it,
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Thank you, Doc. If I tripped on this paperweight, I hope I do soon. Now, really quickly, there are stim packs in here if you're just looking for some type of play the game, some Rhodex, anti-venom, all sorts of helpful medical stuff in here, but I'm not gonna rob him because Doc Mitchell's a good guy.
Here, these are yours.
He's got it.
Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Yeah, thank you, Doc.
Don't mention. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. But try not to get killed anymore.
I make no promises, Doc. Hardcore mode, I like having companions. Stim packs, they heal over time, which that's the big advantage of them. They just flat health boost. Campman, broken limbs, that's difficult right away. Removes radiation over time, also annoying. Ammo waste stuff. Dehydration is an actual problem. Yeah, no. And if you get if like a companion gets killed, they're dead, like no more. So I'm gonna go no. Thank you, Doc. Let's see. So this is the Pip-Boy, model 3000. If I go into items, I have the Soda Caravan shotgun, which I'm gonna run because I have all these. It's nice. For now, I'm gonna put on the